welcome to Lisa and Will's Hauls. Today I have a beautiful Christmas Dollar Tree DIY to share with you, and I went glitz and glam on this one, and I think it turned out so pretty. And at the end of the video I'll go in closer so you can get a better look. But let's get right into this DIY. And the items that I'm going to be using for this DIY are by Christmas House, the ornament decorations, the little balls. And I do have quite a few here because I did pick them up after Christmas last year for 25 cents each. I also picked up these ornaments as well last year for 25 cents after Christmas, but they still have these ornaments available now in Dollar Tree. And I had picked up the two ornaments, this beautiful star, the church, this pretty ornament. This is in the tin, metal or tin, and that is just beautiful with some bling. And I also picked up this one last year. It is so pretty and frosty with the bling as well. But I'm only going to be using one of these for the top of this DIY. But you could pick any one of these. They're all beautiful. And these next items I just picked up from Dollar Tree over the last couple weeks. And the first thing that I picked up were these cedar picks. And they're in the pretty shiny silver. I picked up these snowflake ornaments. It comes 10 piece, and this pretty like silver and white mesh. And I picked up the vase fillers in the silver and the white. And I also picked up, which I don't know if I'm going to be using these in this DIY yet. We'll have to wait as I get along with the DIY to see. But it is a light up. Two-piece icicles. And I also picked up this white Christmas tree last year from Dollar Tree for 25 cents. So that was a good deal. I had picked up a couple of those. And Dollar Tree does have these pretty icicles, but I couldn't find them this year at Dollar Tree. So I did stop by Dollar General to pick these pretty icicles up, and they will be a part of this DIY. So now let's get into this DIY. The first thing that I have done to start the DIY is I have took the tree out, and you're going to want to separate the branches and spread them out. So that is the first thing that you're going to do. The first thing that I'm going to be doing to the tree is I'm going to use these 10 snowflake ornaments, and these do have a little silver piece on them for you to hang them with, but I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to cut those all off. I have all the little strings off, and now I'm just going to hot glue these onto the tree. Can't really see it that good because it is white on white, but you can see them in person. So now I'm going to start doing that. Just going to put it right on this center circle piece. And then I'm just going to put one right here, and I'm just going to hold that down until it dries. Then I'm going to put the second one on. I already put the hot glue on it. And I have one in there. And then I'm just going to hold that down. And I'm going to continue up the tree. And when I get this side done, I will be back. And now I have hot glued these on the right side of the tree. And you can place them anywhere you would like if you do this DIY. And now I'm going to start on the left side. It's just very simple to do this. This is a fun, easy, quick DIY. I'm just putting it right on the end here and then holding it. And these Dollar Tree protectors do come in really well for doing this DIY. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put the star on the top of the tree. Cut that off and get that little silver piece that was in there out. Now I'm just going to add the hot glue onto this star. I'm going to place the star right here at the top of the tree. That hot glue got me there for a second. And then I'm just going to hold the star until it dries. And to make sure that the star stays on, I'm going to turn the tree over, and I'm going to add some hot glue on the back of that. And let that dry. I'm going to just try to press it down to get it all on there well. And now I have that star on. It's not going anywhere. And next I'm going to be placing the church on. And what I'm going to do is just pull this off. And they have it inside pretty well, but it comes right out. So that's the next thing. Then I'm going to glue my church onto the tree. I think I'll probably take this off at the end, but I don't know. But this is about how far, about your finger length up, that I am going to hot glue the church on. I'm going to hot glue it right in the center here. So I'm going to place it on the parts that touch the back, which is going to be these two areas right here. I'm going to put a good amount on, and then I'm just going to put it down and hold it. And center it up. And just hold it. And then I've turned the tree over, and I'm going to put hot glue on the back right here where the church is. So I make sure I have it where it will not come up. I'm just going to do the same right here as well at the top of it. And then I'm just going to hold this down until it dries. Now I'm going to hot glue this ornament on right here where the little circle piece, I don't know if you can see it that well, but where the little circle piece is, right here on top of the church. So I'm just going to put the glue right here on top of the church. And then I'm going to place the ornament right on top of that. So it will be sticking up a little there. I'll show you in just a second when the glue dries. And I have that hot glued on, and it's glued on very well. It's not going anywhere. And now I'm going to be using the ornament with like the stripes inside. And I'm going to hot glue it right here. And then I'm going to place it right here. So let's get that done. And I just put the glue like all the way around it. And then I'm just going to put that right there. And I'm going to get my finger protectors on and hold that down. Because you do not want to do this project without your finger protectors on, or you will get burned, because I'm holding it in the front and the back. So you would want to have some kind of finger protectors on. And next, right under the one I just put on, I'm going to use one of these pretty sparkly silver ones. And on this one, I'm not going to put the glue right here. I'm just going to put it like right on the back here. And then I'm going to place it right here and hold that in. And that's how it's looking so far with the three that I have on. And now I'm going to use the one with the white stripes inside. And I'm going to put it right here beside the church. Right there. See if I'm in camera here. It is kind of hard doing a DIY on the camera. I'm not going to kid you about that. It's a lot easier, a lot quicker, and a lot more fun when you do these DIYs and you're not videoing them. But I thought this was going to turn out really pretty, and I couldn't wait to share it with you. I have had this on my mind since last year. And now right beside the one I just put on, I'm going to put another one of the silver that is not all glittery right beside that one. And I'm going to put the glue right here, going down the side. And then I'm just going to place it right here. Let me set the glue gun down, and then I'm just going to hold it. I did a couple clips prior where I wasn't talking and I thought I was talking, so I want to show you exactly what I did. So I had put these on, which I do have on camera as me talking, I believe, and then I added this pretty one right here. And what I did was I put it right against the church, and I put a hot glue on the top of that and then underneath the ornament. And I put the glue right here on the ornament as well. And then I put one with the little stripes beside it. I just hot glued another one on right here. And now I'm just going to continue placing the ornaments on. And I won't be talking, I'll just be putting the ornaments on. And also the cedar picks. After I'm going to remove the bottom piece, I'm going to add some glue right here. And I am going to place on this pick. And I did cut these apart. They come in a long piece, and then I just cut them apart. I'm going to show you. They came in the long piece, and I have just went and cut them in half. And next I'm going to put some hot glue on this part of the pick. And I'm going to place it up underneath the tree right there. And hold that down so it will stick. And then I'm also going to hot glue this and stick it up under there. Then I'm going to pull in close right here. I have a little piece right here that you can see. So what I'm going to do is add some of these pieces of the pick on top. I'm just going to glue them on. And now I think that covered it up pretty well where you can't see the piece that's holding the tree together. As I was getting this together and going to start putting on the icicles, I thought that maybe this needed some of the plain silver ones right here. So that's what I'm going to do now. Now I'm going to take the silver snowflake and the part where you hang it, I'm going to push it up under here and hot glue it down right here. And now I have smaller ornaments. And I'm just going to hot glue these smaller ornaments right up here at the top above the larger ornaments. And now I'm going to take this silver ornament and I'm going to place it right there in the middle of those two. And this is how it's looking so far. And now I'm going to take the fillers, the base fillers, and I'm going to put some of these around for ornaments as well. Next, I'm going to take my icicles and I'm going to hot glue one right here and one over here. Next, I'm going to be taking these picks and I am going to put one right up under here And I'm going to take another one and put right here. And then I'm going to take my icicles and I'm going to put them here, here, and then I'm going to put 2 over here on this side. And when I get that done, I'll be right back. And now I have the icicles on, and it is starting to look really pretty and festive. And now I will be using the mesh tubing, and I'm going to take it and put it just like so. It's kind of like in a half circle, and then I'm just going to clip it right here. And it will look like this. And next, I'm just going to take and put some hot glue right here. This is where the finger protectors come in nice. And then I'm just going to take it and pinch this together right here. And hold it until it dries. And now it's dry, and now I'm going to make a few of these, and when I get those made, I'll be back. Now I'm taking my Dollar Tree picks, and I am just placing them inside wherever I think that they would look nice. I have one here and here, and I'm just going to continue to place these in around the wreath. And now I'm going to start hot gluing my mesh onto the tree. I think this Dollar Tree Glam Glitzy DIY turned out so beautiful. Like I always say, it amazes me the things you can pick up from the Dollar Tree and turn into beautiful items for your home. I'm going to bring the camera in so I can show you up closer how it looks. It is just absolutely stunning. I just love how it all turned out and came together. I want to thank you all for watching my Dollar Tree Christmas DIY. Please give me a big thumbs up. It helps the channel out a lot. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that bell button. Go all the way up to the top. Hit the all bell so you'll be notified every time we upload a video. And until next time, everyone, bye!